another edition of DMX Off the Leash, aka the Mario Xavier, going to the playoffs. Baltimore Ravens, his first appearance to the playoffs. Let's get it. We're starting over, man. It's 0-0. Yeah, we won 14 games, lost 2 games. No.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. With that, we're off to the Rocky Mountains. Standing by in Denver, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs,
there are a few
tougher places on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Broncos Stadium at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC North on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos.
Gotta do this reflect.
Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go.
But that team is coming in off of a win last week.
They're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
First carry for Royce Freeman. And he's going to get a good game.
Like Royce
up to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
Money
throw right there to move the sticks.
Great, that's the answer.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
We'll go a little bit better than that. Why y'all always do that with the moment?
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, wow.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
What the heck?
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Patrick Owasor able to run him down for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jake Butt there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much...
Mike 40. Mike 40. They can't hang with that.
the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Hey, Browns too, because
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tried to get that one to Jake Butt, but it'll be second down.
Like that.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it,
Young
if you get the
quarterback.
ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On the way to the kick.
Back to throw here. Got a man open. It's
accurate, so if Aaron Rodgers has his way.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief
our biggest target
was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Throwing to the tight end. Another touchdown, baby. Let's go. Hello. How we get to throw to the tight end?
35 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front.
It's
nice to have
about
that big,
3
reliable
touchdowns.
target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback.
Rookie, I'm a rookie.
To them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
All his touchdowns, all his passes have been long though.
They'll try and start this drive here. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. They'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And get his man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Wow, Earl really tried to. Earl Thomas was wrong. That answers the question, who was the superstar player? Or near me, he could help. For a big hit.
Down. 10 too soft. 40.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
There you go.
Pass complete here to Sanders. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
About time. Let's go, E.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Why not? Why not let it fly? Oh, come on.
Incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders.
That's the house after that.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here. A very eventful divisional round weekend. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not even have like
back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Come on, I thought you was going to turn the corner better than that.
He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there. And now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
We'll get past it.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I saw the pressure by the time I saw him open.
3rd down conversions, but they need a full. And he is into the end zone for a Denver
that
touchdown.
Open, just standing in.
An 11-yard touchdown.
Nobody was around you. You could be in the back of the end zone.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Oh.
It's our time.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This, the first of 4 divisional round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs doing battle with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
Ready. 15 Ronnie. 15 Ronnie.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the
Ready? 41 Mike. Yeah. Watch tight end.
They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Lindsey. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
I give him the ball. I don't get the XP for the 3 attempts, I guess.
It's game, baby.
Down. 30 base. They gonna need some therapy after this. Let's go.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, don't pause me like that, man.
And he's gonna be
We got 10 yards, the 10 yards that they were talking about. That's what I was doing.
32.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Check three. General West. 5.
They'll set up a throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 30.
I hit the window just perfect. This dude came out of nowhere and stuck. Well, not out of nowhere. I saw him. I didn't think he was coming like that.
Routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They have the Super Bowl right now. Already know where the ball's going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So, in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Right, there we go.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's lucky to be and caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos.
Oh,
Emmanuel
DMX out here.
Saving his best for the playoffs with...
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Looking to throw. And incomplete as he was
I
knocked
bet.
as he
Look
threw
at that
it.
pressure.
And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw.
Oh!
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Kenny Young charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
2 more seconds? God dang.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man.
I was about to say.
And they're going to get this beyond.
He made it there before that.
Taken down. A big gain of 28 as the
They
drive
give you the ball a
continues.
lot, but God dang.
Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's Freeman. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Let him break away? Wow. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Throw the runner back.
31 yards. And the
I'll play better defense than that.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Look at.
Throw the ball in.
Run with Freeman here to begin the drive. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Oh.
it's Sutton that's complete. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Our receivers.
Set. 30 base.
Right now, let's go. Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike's 40. Mike's 40. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Oh. Bird.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. And we are inside at 2 minutes.
He could have got the 1st down, though. God dang. That's the only reason why I didn't really want to run it. I was like, man.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Back to throw here. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he will be very close to a 1st down.
Counted him going backwards. That's why I won the 1st. That was a 1st down.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's it. That's what
you're
want.
trying to
Start
do,
that
because in
positive
football,
game,
if
just keep
you
that
start
clock
running backwards,
Operating from
but
the
you're
27
hitting them
now.
and
Here's
making them
second and
go,
3.
make it seem like they're making that decision. That's
Back
not
to
the
the
same
ground, this time with
as
Freeman.
actually
And this won't be
actually
enough
making
to
a
pick
decision.
up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
I play good though, man. Or 60. My tight end. Ben Rosenberger. Overall, take you up 95. This is the type of stuff I would like to see in 2K too. Just for my career. You don't need it for park and stuff like that. Thing is, you're just playing against a computer. It's not that big of a deal. Well, that stuff needs to for the OP-ness and all that overpowering and stuff like that doesn't need to necessarily be all in there. But you're playing a computer, I could care less. As long as the computer's not overpowering me, I can care less about. care less about the computer making stupid mistakes. Unless they're my teammates. Because 2K has a knack for doing that. Shoot. Madden has a knack for doing that. Especially when you can't control what your teammates do. When you play 11 on 11, you got a little bit more option or flexibility to get them to do what you want them to do in that sense.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in. We've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we got to execute to win.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. Puck go. Let's go. 8. Read. Ready, ready. Come on, set. 18, Gator. 5. Set, ready. 60 orange. Now.
They're pre-order 2K, but
Set. 60 outlaw. Get it.
my stuff.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. And you know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
First time playing it, and I've had it on both consoles for a while, but I play 2K a lot, so my base game is 2K, Warframe, and Madden, basically, and Live, but Live may not be a base game anymore if they don't bring out a whatchamacallit. Oh, so we got to play the Browns. Okay. Schedule though, right quick. Okay, of course, 52-24, us. Philly, there we go. Fly Eagles fly. I mean, if we got played in the Super Bowl, that's a whole different situation, right there. It ain't gonna go that well. Doug Peterson, Carson Wentz, Darren Sproles, Jordan Howard, Malcolm Jenkins. You can tell I'm an Eagles fan. Derek Barnett. Oh boy. Anyway, so we gotta play Baker Mayfield. Yep. 20-28. The Chiefs did not disappoint. Or going back and forth. It's 20-28. That's Saints and Falcons. That old rivalry going at each other. Atlanta won though. I wouldn't have picked Atlanta. I need to go back to doing that crap again. Last season I got lazy about that. I need to start writing my predictions down again. I usually write my predictions down week for week, who I think is going, and just see. It's just for something stupid, a little stupid thing for me to see how close I can project it. Obviously your predictions change as you realize certain teams are, like, say the Titans start winning, you go, oh, okay, might need to pick the Titans this week. So it changes due to how well the teams are playing over there. But usually just based on what you've seen from last year, and you go, okay, they could play, they got this, they should be able to beat the Browns, they should be able to beat this person, so I need to get back the notebook out, write down my picks. Anyways, yeah, let me look at. Okay, Stanton apparently came out there for one play. But anyways, 135, one down, one interception, 37. This is probably down, I guess. Dang, that sucks. Well, touchdowns, no interceptions. That's pretty good. Longest pass, 52. Yeah, so did what they were supposed to do as far as that goes. 25 for 31, 18 for 31. Sucks. 60. 21 for Baker. Damon Williams, Pat Mahomes 20. Nick Chubb 17. Clyde High 5. Non-existent. And a lot of times they don't necessarily run the game like under Andy Reid. They don't run the game that I mean, I'm an Eagles fan, so all I know is Andy Reid at this point. I've literally been an Eagles fan for like 3 coaches. So when I came in, Andy Reid was the coach basically. He had just became the coach basically when I was a kid. Of course, then we had Chip Kelly, and now we got Doug Peterson. So all I know is Andy Reid. And Andy Reid don't run the ball like that. Okay, Bill Beckham. Dropsies. Well, I'm not saying no dropsies, but 5 for 59 in a winning effort. Not too bad. You need to get touchdowns. Let's get this. Against the young phenom DMX. And the dog is out. Dang, Odell 97? Sheesh. Good for you, computer.
Hello, everybody. It's the
Yeah, that's
coach.
played the
This is
Browns
a
earlier,
special
though.
edition
I gotta worry
of the
about Miles
AFC
Garrett.
Championship game on
How about message?
EA Sports. Up next,
Well, I guess Miles
we've got
Garrett
what should
learned his
be
lesson
an intriguing
about talking
matchup
Johnson.
between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few tougher places
Like
for a
that,
visiting team than this one. Sold out Broncos Stadium at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
In Atlanta. We play Green Bay. Cardinals one time I could.
Ready, 50, plant.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Christian Kirksey able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Right trigger.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
You draw Porkers.
Second and 11. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
A gain of 20 and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's taken down.
Could you not block for 2 seconds? I could have threw that off.
Credit him with a sack,
That nigga
and it goes as a
manhandle you.
loss of 6.
Shoot right in through. Look at
I think
this.
he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That good, but dang.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 2nd and long. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton, 63 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's what we have to play it, though.
Set. 15 line. 15 line.
Watch the slant. Check. 53's mine.
Shoot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete out right to Jake Butt. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some work.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Left side here to Sanders. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
Let's go.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46.
Oh, there you go.
There's a
I was about to say.
It's taken in by his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Five.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight.
I'm pretty sure I could have dumped that
It'll
one.
be
That wasn't.
second down.
Oh my God.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Yeah.
Noah Fant there to make the grab as they have taken the
Other
lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After
Right
that
to the
throw,
right.
his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good.
Yeah.
Go set. 90 Wolf. Come in.
On play action, they'll throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. The throw taken in by Hamilton, and he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some
But they
pretty
can
good
use
chunks
this
of yardage.
suggestion, so it's almost like a
start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Terrence Mitchell right there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll drop to throw. This will be
there you go.
10. And he is into the
Got
end
a
zone
knack for getting to the
touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first.
Head up, 60 yards.
They'll come out throwing here, start the drive.
Oh, come on, man. Who's blocking him?
Sacked back at the 46. Miles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack
He's going to be
of the
coming for me
afternoon.
in the zone.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, wow. Tip ball.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football.
And the Browns
Here he is.
pressure gets
I
to
got
him
that one
time, and
off.
he's going to go down.
Crazy.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
I'm gonna let you go.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
53,
They're going to look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. A huge play there for Denver. 68 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 7-yard
get hit.
grab. And the Broncos
Oh, he's at the one.
in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second.
Here we go. 15, line it. 55.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Those Browns in front of you.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes.
And down, man up.
This quarterback now,
That's what Font is
12
doing
of
right
16
now.
thus far. It's 1st and 10.
That's a butt.
Now back to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find no
I think he was going to have one person underneath and one person
down.
behind him. He's
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
53, Mike.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdowns.
You have to look at their progression, though.
Are you kidding me?
TV characters. They got.
Set, ready? 8, read.
Proceed.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Junior from
Secondary's really struggled today. That's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Depends on their.
He's got the hook up. It's complete.
What the ends was.
35 now at the 34-yard line.
It'd say a lot of dumb stuff. You start breaking down a lot of these characters. Like,
second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
60 or. Ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite
come
make it,
on.
taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's going to
we just had to do the little backup, huh?
Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Already standing in the shotgun. I didn't even think he was going to have to step back a little bit more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Get my rushing touchdown in. First rushing touchdown for the playoffs.
Touchdown run. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Can't let fine. You were driving, and I don't feel like throwing no slant. I
It's
just want
becoming more and more
to get
evident
mine.
that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being...
Ready, break.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Get it.
On first down, Lindsey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I was just trying to throw it quick, regardless.
Game here on EA Sports.
You know, if he caught it, then it would have been past 2 minutes.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's
They're not totally
Freeman
home
running
free.
right.
That's in a minute.
Slipped one tackle.
We're on.
He's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over.
7 to 10, or if it's a 2-possession game or something like that, come on, 3-possession.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Be grip.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far.
Down. You go for a pass in this situation.
He'll drop to throw. And down he goes.
Y'all, like, I literally passed the ball by that
On
time.
the 41-yard line.
Who made it? Gave them. That's basically like Madden just trying to give them another chance. You simulate it and didn't even give them another chance. It's still the same score. So let me throw my ball. Let me throw the ball then.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
I already pressed the thing on button.
And he works it across the 25 before.
Man, I don't take that long to do that unless he's not getting slowed down for running it around.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. This is Freeman on
to try to
1st
beat
and 10.
my Eagles to try
And
to get
down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have that in the NFL.
It's a full race. 30. Past the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.
That don't even make no dang on sense around.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship for Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon, and our entire
crew. Always be having the evidence.
2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
What y'all doing out here? How is Charles? Hopefully, the Eagles do. Fletcher Cox. Oh man, Fletcher Cox, you should be really motivated this year because they. So, everybody in the league already thinks that Aaron Donald's, universally the best defensive player. They act like he's miles ahead of everybody else, and it's like there's some defensive linemen out here, man. Oh, finally. Get this bro. Oh, that's what we're doing. I'm not starting. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing. Are they doing it? You know what? They're probably doing that because you gotta play the Super Bowl. So if they're doing it because of that, then fine. Which means it's only he may not. They probably lost. So I have to play the Falcons probably. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes, Drew Brees, Carson Wentz, Baker Mayfield, Zeke the Freak, Le'Veon Bell, Saquon Barkley, Mark Ingram. Dang, they got some running backs. Mac, is that from the Colts? Don't care. Fullback, like that. Edelman, Adams, Mike Thomas, DD. Dang, you got to lose to get all your players on. At least Super Bowl. No, I just knew I was going to see. Okay, Darby on here too. Eagles, loud. Eagles. Another person, our whole secondary needs Malcolm Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins played the whole season. Everybody else. Dang, that's great. At least they kept it like that. That means, yeah, I don't get to all that. Whatever. So, we review yearly awards right now. MVP, Coach of the Year, of course. Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. Myles Garrett. Okay, Vaughn. Let me find out. Vaughn was up there too, though. That's what's up. Yeah, Myles Garrett did play though. Can't front on that. Offensive Rookie Player of the Year. Okay. Marquise Brown. I think he's gonna be pretty good. Marquise Brown. I think he played for Oklahoma. Let's see. Defensive Rookie of the Year. They say he's really good. Bush. So that probably gonna be a successful life. Best QB. Yours truly, DMX, off the leash. Andrew Luck retired, man. That's crazy. Le'Veon, best RB. Okay, that was gonna be a rough one right there. Best wide receiver, Emmanuel Sanders. That's gonna be a rough one. Sutton did his thing. He carried the torch when he got hurt. Up here. Well, the tight end was my other third guy. Hamilton and all them guys, they would be up there for best wide receiver. So it was gonna be Sutton and Sanders. O-line, do we have any line? I don't like it. Well, we did get sacked a lot, so no. I got sacked a lot, so no. The best defensive lineman? It was. We didn't have a good defense this year either. You know, obviously Miles being second. So best linebacker, Miller being second. But yeah, best linebacker. That's one for us. DB. So we played good. We had a secondary guy play good, and we had but we let a lot of yards go too at the same time. Dang, okay. Kicker. I guess so. You have all those extra points. That's really what it came down to. Because I was scoring touchdowns, he got extra points, so best kicker in the league. I mean, he had some field goals too, because it was sometimes okay. He's gonna be like, okay. Offensive player of the year, Zeke the Freak. Matt Ryan, can't get him out, huh? Defensive player, okay, of course, Khalil Mack. They went 8-8 though. Man, he killed me. In the beginning of the season, Kyler, offensive rookie of the year. Okay. Defensive rookie of the year, Sean Murphy Bunting. Best QB, Matt Ryan, Zeke the Freak, Devontae Adams, D-line, Trey Flowers, Khalil Mack, best linebacker, best DB, Fuller, best kicker, Baker. Okay, that's it. Those are your real awards. Oh, gotta go talk. Oh, coach. It did. I'm sure your phone is blowing up right now, but I wanted to ask you one simple question. Think back to winning the national championship 1 year ago. What do you think you did best in that game? What did I do best in that? I guess I could say avoided turnovers. Or played aggressively. I did play aggressively. That's actually what I did, play aggressively. Because since we knew the level was gonna be lower, I just gunned it against Clemson, and I think I played Oregon. Oregon was I played in the national championship, but Clemson I played in the playoff. I attacked defense by going deep every chance I could. Yes, exactly. That's what got you through one championship game. If you're going to continue to play with that strength, it'll get you through this game too. Alright, whatever, Jack. Guess I'll go ahead and guess I can that too. 3 points. Oh, excuse me. No, because I guess technically you're not. No, that would still be 94. Well, they did that. Well, of course, I guess I should go for field general, improviser, and I'm gonna go scrambler. Why not? Well, improviser went up 1. Excuse me. Dang. This is Bowl make you get upgraded? So that makes me a 98. In that level, you would be at least for that moment. That differs next season. Anyway, protected passers' ability to receive better passes. Pass lead passers with this ability have extended range on position. Set feet lead. I think I kind of get that one. Passers with ability are faster and more responsive to the user's input while scrambling behind the line of scrimmage. That might be helpful, especially for next season. No look dead eye. A joystick. Either that or a skateboard. Yeah, oh yeah, let me go to this. Oh yeah, weekly training. If I can boost myself up more, I probably should just go ahead and play this on another stream. Wow.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you, so let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do it.
Come on, set! 90 Wolf! Fire! On the double. Now! Okay, break. Get it! Ready? Head up! Set, ready? 70, Indy. Set, go!
Hey, you know what, men? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited? We're only scratching the surface of our potential. This team has so much talent. So just keep pushing, and we're gonna get to that next level.
Actors when they Super Bowl weekend, so maybe the conversation is not the same generic bull crap, you actually go, you're going into the Super Bowl, you're practicing for the Super Bowl, whatever. Anyways, this is the end of my broadcast. If you like to watch it again, it'll be on my YouTube channel, AOK2306. This is my Twitch, AOK exclusive. This is DMX, the quarterback phenom, off the leash. And this is the end of my broadcast. So we back like cook crack, you know what I mean? That's how I get down. And we out.